Alright, so welcome back to our channel, guys.
We're JLM.
And this is our melodramatic lifestyle. This is
JJ.
I'm Lo, and this is
M2.
And yeah, so this episode we're gonna talk about social media. So since it's JJ video, I'm gonna let JJ lead the conversation.
Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is people putting all their business online. So I've seen a lot of this, like when I go to like Facebook or Instagram or something, like people just say anything that's going on. Like there are some people who post like continuously throughout the day, like, oh, I just went to the store and I did this. Like they just keep updates on, you know, their profile or whatever. But some people put every single thing that's going on in their life, whether it's something that needs to be shared or not. So I don't know, I feel like if it's your business, keep it to yourself. I know there are some people who just like it for attention to put all their business online, but keep it to yourself so then it won't be held against you later.
Yeah, and that's one thing what I understand, that although people don't understand a lot about social media because it looks like it's just a lot of fun, like the things that you put on social media, like your jobs, your schools, like anybody can look you up, find what you put on there, and then use that against you, or you're not gonna get a job, you probably don't get in certain schools, or certain people won't let you in certain groups. So you got to actually be conscious of the things that you put on social media, although you're putting it on there for fun. So I think everybody's sharks on social media, to be honest with you, because a lot of people is online, and as I state all the time, they're on there lying. Everybody's life isn't lit as they want to make it seem. Everybody isn't as positive they want to make it seem, because I've seen a lot of dudes put up a lot of money and then knowing them personally ain't got nothing. I've seen a lot of girls that was the most positive mother online, and in real life she don't even have her kids really like that, or she don't treat them right. So it's like you got to understand the stuff that you putting on social media, it is portraying your character, but is it really truly portraying your character? So I think it's a juggling game on social media.
I agree with both of them said. So I used to be on Instagram like all the time, constantly. It was my jam. Like I love being on there. But now I got rid of that Instagram and I have a different Instagram, and it's not the same like how it used to be, because I was really used to that. And now my new one, I still get on there and I look at, you know, the feed, but I don't really go down my timeline that much. But people do be posting. See, I don't get on Facebook. I hate Facebook. I don't even make my Facebook. My friend/cousin made it for me. So I used to get on it, but I like hate it. So I like never really got on it, but I still have it. Don't ask me why. But when I do go on there, I'm always laughing and rolling my eyes at the same time, because people stay saying something crazy, like sharing all of their business. And I'm like, why are you on here all the time? And sometimes you be seeing the same people on there, so you know they're on there every day constantly. Like, do you not have anything else to do with your life? Especially people that got kids, like that be on social media all the time. Like, where are your children at?
And that's
question mark.
I find that funny about social media. Like, there's nothing wrong with if you understand what it was created for. Like, for you got friends, family that's far away from you, and to give them an update on your life, or to connect with people. That's what it was originally for. But now have people using it. People is using it to like, I'm trying to stun on this person, or I'm trying to get at this person, I'm trying to stalk this person, I'm trying to act like I'm this person, and then the catfish and all that. Like, that stuff is real. Like, people are legit literally using social media to say, this is a new world and I can do whatever I want to in this world. I create this world. That's why people be blocking people, because they don't want you exposing them.
No, I'm glad that you brought that up, like how people be catfishing people. So you know how it used to be so discreet for people to be like hookers and stuff, and to be standing on the corner being a prostitute? People literally be selling vagina on Snapchat, like, download my premium. Bitch, I'm buying that shit. Who do you think you are?
On Friday.
Like, what are you doing? And it, like, where did it get to a point where women think that it's okay to sell their bodies online, as if it already wasn't okay, like on the streets, you know? But some places that's illegal, and some places they can do that. So it's like, I'm not trying to like judge anybody, because some people do it because they have to do it, if that makes sense. But like nowadays, girls be showing out.
Now, going off what she said, speaking of prostitutes, let's talk about the Johns. The Johns is the ones that's on that flash and all that money. Look, I got this. I got 40 for you. Matter of fact, I got 100 for you. Matter of fact, where you want to go eat some steak at? I got you. Where we go? You want a trip? I'll fly you in. Like, so girls not understanding that if you understand what prostitution is, a lot of girls online and social media is prostitutes without them knowing. A prostitute, the definition of a prostitute is somebody that exchanges sex or sexual acts for something, for money or something of monetary value. So now think about this. He tell you I'm finna take you to McDonald's, and then you give him some after he take you to McDonald's. Because you got a full stomach and he spent the $5 on you and you gave him some, that was you prostituting yourself. If he fly you out or he take you to Barbados, wherever he take you, and then you never gave him some and you gave him some because he flew you out, that was you prostituting yourself. So there's a lot of Johns and prostitutes on social media without them even knowing.
Now you see, like I've seen like a lot of memes of like girls talking about, oh, I only like him because he's gonna pay for my food. Now that's like, I feel like that's like another form of like prostitution. Even if you don't give him something, you're still like, that's just being a user.
Mm-hmm.
And I see a lot of those people on social media just being a user. Oh, I only like him because he has a nice car. Oh, I only like him because he takes me shopping. I only like him because he buys me food.
Answer this question for me though. If guys did not put their money, their cars, or their house, or their lifestyle on social media, do you think girls would like them if they seen them in person without any of that stuff?
Well, I mean, depending on who you like, then yeah, because that's how everybody was meeting anyways.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make a difference.
Now going off that, this is so crazy. Remember she just said 5 minutes ago that she used to be on Instagram all the time? When I met her, she had 10K followers on Instagram. I only had 100 followers. So I told her, like, you know what's so interesting about our relationship? If I would have tried to come at you on Instagram, you wouldn't have even looked at me. Like, you would have looked at how many followers I had and would have been like, I ain't even gonna look through his page because he ain't got no followers. But because I met her genuinely, organically in person, approaching her, it was a whole different ball game, whole different story. So it's like, what do you think about that? Like, girls with all these followers online missing dudes that may be the one for them because he only got 20 followers on Instagram.
Well, I think that's because when you look at it, you're like, okay, they're not on the same level as me. Like, you aren't out here trying to get this attention or make this money like how I am, because a lot of people make money off being on Instagram too and posting and stuff like that, just like YouTube, right? So if you see somebody that's not doing anything, or see, here's the thing, like, I used to follow people back that didn't have a lot of followers. If you got decent pictures on your Instagram and you're posting and you're liking, then I would follow you. But if you look like a creeper, then obviously I'm not going to follow you, you know? It wasn't always about the followers, I would say.
No, see, I wasn't big on Instagram, and I wasn't big on Facebook either. Like, I mean, I posted stuff and I shared stuff, but I wasn't, like, super into social media. Like, I'm more of, like I scroll and, like, look at, like, funny stuff and stuff, but, I mean, so, I'm not big on, like, posting pictures. I just never been able to be like that, but, as, like, being, like, an influencer or, you know, being super big on it, that was never me.
See, me, I like social media for one reason. The reason why I like social media is because you can connect with a lot of people, and if you understand what social media is basically created for, then you will be able to use it for that. So I use social media as to keep a presence, or to basically, you know, it's out of sight, out of mind, because I ended up getting off of social media for 3 years, and everybody used to all, like, the people that's on social media getting 200, 300 likes now. When I was on social media, they was getting like 2, and I was getting like 30. So 30 was you was getting a lot of likes back then when I was on social media. Now, because I got off all those years to go, you know, and figure out other things that's really going on in society rather than online, it's like now getting on that is like out of sight, out of mind. So if you're not constantly posting, then people just, because the algorithm on Facebook, if you're not posting and people not liking your stuff, people won't start seeing your page. So you have to constantly post for everybody to keep seeing you. That's what I don't like, because I'm not about to post, oh yeah, I just left the store, now I'm finna go home, then I'm in the bathroom, I'm finna watch a movie. I'm not about to do that all day, every day. Like, but it's some people that actually do that. So it's like, now we using social media, and we're gonna use social media for like this platform, what we doing right now. And it's like, we have to be on social media. Are we putting our real life, what's really truly going on social media? what you want to say.
Oh no. Well, yeah.
What do you think?
Some things we are.
Right.
Not everything, obviously.
Not everything. We can't show you everything. Like, we can show you what we can show you, and that's the beauty about social media. We have to post the video. We have to take the picture and then want to post it. So we make what you guys see. What we don't want you guys to see, we won't allow you guys to see. That's the good thing about social media, and other people use that to their advantage because they only gonna put their best pictures up there. They not gonna put their ugly pictures. They gonna put their best pictures up there. If I would have woke them up and said, "Come on, y'all, let's go make a video real quick," you think they gonna look like this? No. So they had to get themselves together to look their best to present on social media, because guess what? That's what people want to see. People don't want to see ugly people. People like seeing attractive people. That's why everybody's trying to make themselves attractive, they life attractive. They got these bodies. All these girls want to be attractive. Dudes like, hey, I'm ugly, but I got a lot of money, so I'm attractive. This makes me attractive. So everybody is just doing that on social media. I don't have too much more to say about social media. I think it's good and I think it's bad depending on how you use it.
Yeah.
That's it.
But we gotta, how we gonna end the video? It's your video. You gotta close it out.
Stop putting all your business online. Calm down. Stay in the house. And be yourself. All right.
So that's all we got for you guys. To the next episode.
Peace.
Bye, friends.